Hello. I promised ladies here that I will come back to teach on how you can use your scissors pupunia to increase cervical mucus and regulate ovulation. Here you have it.
I'm loving this. Okay, let's do this quickly. It's MMB's natural home remedy. All the housewives, I better call them, let them come in. Share. Let all the housewives come in, especially families that are trying to conceive. That is, if you've come across this video, you can stay on and share this to your wife's phone so that she can see this and begin to prepare for herself. And the reason I'm saying all the women, all married women actually, is because even those that are not trying to conceive, if you are trying to conceive and you are trying actively, naturally, there is something, the cervical mucus. Your cervical mucus has to be healthy and you have to have it in abundance. And even if you are not trying to conceive, you just coming together with your husband and you are for fun. It won't be so much fun if you are always dry underneath and you are coming together with your husband. That is when we have issues of painful sex, and that is the reason why women most of the time they develop all these strange headache, backache. They don't want to do because it's not fun. Sometimes it's not because of the man, it is because you are not producing enough cervical mucus. You are not as wet as you should. And this is very, very important, especially if you are trying to conceive. The semen of the man lives in the body of the woman for at least the maximum between 3 to 6 days. That is a healthy sperm. It will be able to do much and travel to where it's supposed to be if you have a healthy cervical mucus and if you are producing enough at all, because it is that cervical mucus that is going to help the movement of the sperm. What we are teaching today is to increase the cervical mucus, and it is also going to help for families that are trying to conceive. It is also going to boost your ovulation. If you have not been ovulating, this is a good remedy. It is a quick one, so we are going to end this in another 5 minutes. That is if I'm staying up to 5 minutes. And what you will need this. Again, this is your scissors pupunia. It is a very common plant in the western part of Africa. In Yoruba, they call this epo, and it is the same plant that they call afato. In my YouTube video for men that has low sperm counts or have any kind of sperm issue, you can go on YouTube. In Igbo, it is called okolo. In Hausa, latutua in Hausa. This is it. And you are going to wash this and shred it into pieces. See, I have my shredded pieces, soft. It's something that you can tear with your hands after washing it. Shred it into pieces. Then you need your clove. This is vitamin E fully packed, vitamin D fully packed. It is a super fertility spices. It helps in blood flow. It will help the flow of blood. It is highly fully packed with antioxidant. A piece of garlic is okay. And for your clove, all you need is like a tablespoon of clove. And before you put your clove in the bottle, you can roughly just mash it a bit not like into pieces like that. Just maybe put it in a mortar. That is the first thing you will put. Let it be the what will be at the bottom of your bottle. Then you put your scissors plant. After the scissors plants, put one clove like this. See, I have my mortar in doing all these things. I have my mortar. Because most of these things I take myself too. My mortar. Put your clove in your mortar. Then, black pepper. Black pepper, very important. I have my blended black pepper already. So after the black pepper, this one has, you know, most of the ones I've thought about, maybe you use 2 ingredients, you use 3 ingredients. But this one we are using like about 5 ingredients. This is cinnamon, cinnamon powder, cinnamon powder. You can use a stick, but I prefer the powder. I prefer the powder. If you are using the powder, you need for this size, you need just half a teaspoon. For this bottle, you need 1 teaspoon. And that is all you need. So after putting everything together in this bottle, fill it up with water and keep it for 3 complete days. 3 or even 4 days. Just keep it somewhere after making it so that all the medicinal nutrients in each of the components will really zip into the water. And what do? And if you are trying to conceive, this is good. It is good to take this after, before your ovulation. As soon as you see your period, you can start taking it. You can start taking it to the point of ovulation. If you are using this because you just want increased cervical mucus for you to enjoy sex, to enjoy your partner more. You know, when the place is dry, sex is not enjoyable. You want to lubricate, natural lubricant. You want it to be coming. You are all wet everywhere. Use this every day. It is doing you nothing. Soak and keep for 3 days and start using every day. And once a day is okay. So that is how you use this. And if you make one like this, you can use for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, you can use another one. If you are using it for ovulation, for fertility purpose, that is, it will increase your cervical mucus and it will regulate, boost your ovulation as well. If you are using it for that purpose, renew it like every 2 weeks and just continue. But if you are using it just because, for you to have that natural lubricant, you want your cervical mucus increased, then once you notice that you've started having a lot of mucus, you can stop using it and until you feel like again. So